the froggy
Yours.
voice. Imagine, if you will, where where you only have one channel on one TV, and you cannot turn it off, and that only channel plays one show, and that show has new episodes every hour.
Oh no.
Yep,
What is it?
it's this. Yeah!
Hello, everybody. We are here again to talk about Batwoman. Yes, we are back. It's our main show. This is the show that really started the channel. If you think about it.
It was, yeah, that poor guy.
Yep. It hurts. I don't know why.
He's better off.
Yeah.
I wish I was with him.
We're here to talk about episode 12 of season 3 of Batwoman. And this is the episode before the season finale next week. Oh, sweet mercy. Oh, I can't wait.
Wait, there's only 13 episodes?
Yeah.
Thank God. I thought it was like 26.
No. We have a Marania in the audience saying this is the most disturbing thumbnail yet. Froggy with the Joker's grin. Zach doesn't like it either. Well, I saw that title card come up at the end, and I
was told to smile. That's what everybody wanted. Yeah. They're tired of me not smiling, so I said, you know what? I'll grin for you.
And well, you're prettier when you smile.
Wait, you say I'm ugly when I don't?
Well, you do look like a bit of a toad. Could be all the warts.
Maybe. That image will haunt my dreams. You know what? I'm honored to be in your dreams, I'm glad somebody's dreaming about me.
Yep. Well, thank goodness his
and don't worry,
doesn't watch
and I'm not responsible if your dream, if there's two girls playing, or a couple girls playing hopscotch, or or with jumping ropes,
What? What?
You've never watched
Nightmare on Elm Street? Speaking about dreams, that's how this episode starts. Because we see Alice, as she's imagining herself with the buzzer. She just steals it, puts it to her head, and she wakes up. She's Beth again. And you see Ryan say, "I'll never forget you." And she visits her own grave. And that's when Ocean comes in and shatters the reality. That's when we know it's all a dream. What are you doing?
I'm having a seizure, man. I watched too much of Batwoman.
Hey. Oh, well, there we go. He's dead again.
And loving it.
Here. I'm going to have to give you mouth to mouth if you insist.
Oh, dear God!
That's right. You better get up.
That was assault, bro.
Well, no, it was bringing you back to life. You're welcome.
I don't want your freebies, and I'm not paying you for that.
Ugh, I need to wipe off the gunk off my mouth. But anyway,
I was excited.
Alice wants the buzzer. That's the ultimate.
I want the buzzer too, to put in my head.
Maybe the show will be good with that perspective.
The only way this show is going to be better if it's Alice goes full villain like she did in the first season. Without having Kate Kane here, there's no reason for her to be anti. They turned her into Harley Quinn. That's all they've done. She's now Harley Quinn with a little more sanity.
I disagree. Honestly,
in a sense, Harley Quinn in the comic books is now a hero. She's still a villain, but no longer, being held accountable for her actions.
Honestly, I just want the character, Alice,
to murder people. I want her to kill Marcus.
No, I want her to go back to being Beth, and that way she can leave, and that way the Kane family name doesn't have to be tarnished by this trash show anymore.
It already is being tarnished because the dad's in lockup.
I know.
for something he didn't do.
But it can work out for one Kane, please. But during this episode, that's what it all is. She goes to Kiki, but Kiki is saying, "Oh, I've fought blonde bitches like you before," and that's when you see Marquise just come in and shoot Kiki, saying, "Oh, that was too many crazy people," as he picks up the buzzer because he only needs one. And you see Alice saying that, well, I need this. I want it. But that's when you see Marquise just pick up the Joker toxin and he lets it out in front of her and she just laughs herself to sleep. So they've dumbed that down. What are you doing?
I'm holding a cane.
Oh.
The best cane. If only they had these on the show.
What, a candy cane?
Yeah, at night becomes Batwoman.
Okay, sure. But Marquise has done something. He's arranged something. He's kidnapped his own mother, Jada Jet. And the Black Glove Society has been gathered.
Wait.
Turns out the Black Glove Society is simply just...
What's her middle name?
Mm-hmm.
What's Jada's middle name?
I know her last name.
Yeah. You know, me and Jada, we get along. I call her JJ. She's always asking me for pictures of Batwoman.
Oh no! Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that image in my head.
Get me pictures of Batwoman.
Well, at least it's not like a certain web head, huh? Mm-hmm.
Batwoman!
No. It would be like this. Batwoman! Like that.
She's a menace. A crook.
Pinkett? Isn't that the actress's real name?
No, that's Jada Pinkett Smith. That's Will Smith's wife, and that's a different actress.
I don't even know.
That was Fish Mooney.
When we see the Black Glove Society, it is revealed that the elite all have crazy children. And they basically agreed to make this little society dedicated.
They had to crap over James Gordon's ex-wife, who actually I think is dead in the comics. I thought
Barbara Keene.
She was killed by the Joker, wasn't she? Barbara Keene?
I can't remember. But they say that Jim Gordon Jr. went crazy.
James, yes, the brother. Yeah, he when he's 15 years old, he tied a poor little poodle. What do you call it? A cocker poodle.
Yeah, tied up. Well,
he didn't say poodle. He called some weird name of it. It was like a cocker poodle or Labrador poodle.
Daniel?
No, idiot. It was poodle something. Like he's that crazy. He doesn't understand. Anyway, basically James tied a dog to a train tracks and the dog got ran over, going choo choo, chop 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 chop. Yeah, Labradoodle. That's what it was. Yeah.
Not a Labradoodle. You don't know what a Labradoodle is?
Yeah, it's a crossbreed. It's a nightmare. Never had those.
Oh, with your cousin and that pig, I figured that you were used to crossbreeding.
I don't crossbreed.
Yes.
There's a reason why I kill things. Allegedly. Anyway,
getting back to it, he kills off pretty much everyone except Jada Jet. That includes Mario Falcone and
Jeremiah Arkham.
Mr. Arkham, Jeremiah Arkham, and Barbara Keene, of course.
Yes, but it turns out that Barbara Keene never died.
Yeah.
Even though she was given every single lethal dose of gas. She tried to cure her son.
Yep. That would have killed her. She should be dead.
She foamed at the freaking mouth.
Yeah, it's too late at that
She had a seizure and died.
But
It's like
Jada,
somebody was writing it, and they had someone else came over like, you know what? I'm gonna add to this, but I'm not gonna read what the other person wrote before that. Are they freaking idiots? This is the worst writing I've seen on a show before, and I've seen horrible writing.
but we see as Marquise, he's preparing to use the buzzer on Dilly. I'm sorry, she's never coming back, and it's painful to say.
She's back in the comic books, Detective Comics. Check it out.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you are they any good?
Actually, they're really good.
They're really good.
Yeah,
So
guess what? There's no freaking Ryan Wilder. Racist. Mm-hmm. There's no racist, bitchy Ryan Wilder.
But if you want to see some good Batwoman, check out Detective Comics. You heard it from the frog first. Mm-hmm. But as for the show, Marquise was about to use the buzzer on Jada Jet. However, Alice stopped him, saying that, what if I give you something that'll make you even more famous than the Joker? They'll make that Joker envious of you.
Yeah, and if you the buzzer. And if you can't guess, what's the worst thing you can do to Batwoman? Not reveal her identity. Why am I hearing myself?
I don't know.
That was really weird. Anyway, so yeah, it turns out, guess what? Marcus now has control of the Batcave.
Yeah, but not
nobody saw that coming eventually. He already, and the dumb thing is that he already knew what her identity, that Ryan, his sister, is. You know, is a fraud. What the?
I don't know.
Are you drunk? I know it's daytime in Australia, bro. But like, are you like drinking Foster's over there, one can after another?
Maybe a little bit, but
frog fart in her face. You gotta charge for that. I gotta charge money for that.
Yes, Beth gives information. Sorry, Alice gives information to Marquise for the buzzer. She runs out with it, and Sophie tries to stop her.
Yeah, Sophie, and I'm just.
I hate the Bat team.
I just want. They said I want Alice to shoot Sophie.
She doesn't.
I want her to go villain. You've had her on for so long, to the point where she's like, "Oh, now I'm part of the bad team, but I'm the bad girl."
She doesn't.
No. Quit doing the Harley Quinn. Well, you really froze there, and you're kind of blurred. It looked like a demon. That was weird. I mean, you actually look better. Anyway, no, Alice, I want her to go full villain or get her off of there. Get her off the show. I mean, sadly, if Alice did leave the show, I probably wouldn't care to watch anymore, because she's the only decent character. But even that, they're ruining her.
Yeah, no, I get that, but what I want for her is for her to go get help and then leave Gotham. Let her have a fine, safe life. I'm okay with
crap. I want her. If she's gonna leave Gotham, I want her to shoot Sophie in the head, mercy kill her, and leave.
But as we're watching, they get
the most. Because of do you know what the most offensive line was? When the two girls talking about it, it's like Sophie's like, "Yeah, you're my first out relationship. You know, it's a big deal. Like I haven't even told I've never even brought a girl home to meet my mother. Oh, so Ruby Rose is a KK never existed.
No, Kate doesn't matter to her.
They were in an out relationship, her and Kate. She left her husband for Kate. Everybody knew.
Yeah. But you know what? They don't care. They don't care about Kate. They don't care that Sophie ever cared about Kate. All they care about is their new OCs. They have made glorified fan fiction because they lost their leading star, and they think it's okay to just totally wipe the board. They took out everybody except Alice because Alice was one of most beloved characters of this show. But as she's going right now, she's disrespected at every turn. She's incapable of redemption somehow, even though she's helped out the Bat Team numerous times, whereas Marquise has been nothing but a crazy loon at levels that are supposed to be like the Joker. So just shoot him already. In this episode, we see Jada Jet tell him, "You're not my son, not anymore." Instead, she just shoots the ice canister to keep Marquise from.
And if that's the
freezing up
case,
Ryan.
the ice canister would have sprayed his hand and broke his hand off. Would have frozen it.
Yeah, well, it didn't do that. Instead, he just ran away. And that's when he goes to the Batcave.
I said, the whole thing, they missed their opportunity. He's like, when he asked, he's like, "Alice, we're connected. I was on the bus that ran your car off the road, with the Joker. It's like, you could be my Harley." And she's like, "No, if anybody would be Harley, it'd be you, sweetheart." And she just should have stabbed him in the throat.
Yeah, but no, she's
I
not
want her to be the villain.
All she wants is peace. That's all she wants. Peace for herself. She doesn't want to be a part of the Bat Team. She doesn't want to have to deal with any of these people, except maybe Mary. But instead, she gets pushed around. She gets the buzzer taken from her. They lock her up and send her to Arkham, where she's going mad. They are making her worse. What utter disrespect for the entire Kane family from this show. It's ridiculous. Huh.
Yep, like I said, I was really enjoying the show as far as the fact with the parts with Kate Kane. And when they, first season, the show went downhill so fast. The whole, for finding out more about why Ruby Rose left the show, was forced out. You can look at our past videos, and also there is actually some just Google it, I guess. But yeah, this show has become, and I dare I say it, nothing about the Canes. It's basically, if you're a Kane, you're disrespected or written off. The father was written off. He's never coming back. I'd be shocked if they ever brought him back. They even mentioned him at all. Beth has even mentioned him.
No, they locked him away. He's in prison in Metropolis. God. Yep.
So, like I said, I just want them to give respect to Alice, Rachel Skarsten, the only actual good, decent actress on the show. Sophia, she was Sophia or Sophie, what do you call it? She's a decent actress. The one playing Batwoman, man, I don't know if she believes half the crap that her character says, or maybe she's just doing it for a paycheck, but holy crap, it's just like, this is like, I'd be insulted to play this role. But then again, if you're getting paid a lot of money to look like an idiot, why not?
It's just painful. I am sorry that we haven't had a rant from me in a long time.
Even for me, I gotta say, people crap on Greg Rucka because he always writes the lesbians. Greg Rucka would actually write a better story than this.
We sent to Arkham Asylum 2 by the writers. Because he created it. I don't. Oh, because he
writes lesbians. He's written some I think he's written a Batwoman story before, or a book or a trade.
I think so too.
Yeah, but
you know what? I don't have any problem with this show starring a lesbian. That's not the issue.
That's the thing, though. This is I'll probably get called sexist for this, but Sophie's got a nice body. I got to see her in her bra and panties.
Oh.
This episode. I'm a guy. I'm attracted to women, so when I see a woman on here,
he's a guy frog.
When I see women on here, bro, and I see it's good. You want to be a lesbian? That's cool, but I'm a guy. I can still watch.
Okay, that's where we'll end this. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, this show is just a major disappointment on all. And
if you like this episode, tell me what medication you're taking, because I prefer Naomi. And Naomi was boring.
Yeah. But you know what? I'll take boring over bad any day. But that's the end. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time. Bye!
You remember, You don't have to eat at Joel's. You can eat at Denny's. Get better food.